Hello, Krazy Superman here. Welcome to another episode of Covid-19 Quarantine Show. Yesterday was a very emotional day. It was my father's funeral. I anticipated this funeral so much. I had dreamed, and inside my dream, my father didn't die, and he woke up during the funeral service and say, "Oh, he's hungry. He want to eat some watermelon." Um, and after the watermelon, he started telling everyone joke, which shocked everyone to death. So that's the joke of the day. Before I begin today's show, and let's begin the share screen. And today I am going to start with a movie clip which can reflect to what is happening right now with COVID-19 and how the world government is dealing with it. And let's play the clip.
Hey guys, what's happening? Me and you film comics explain.
So basically, this is the year 2047, and they were on the rescue mission to the Event Horizon. And Event Horizon is a very advanced spaceship. It's capable of flying faster than the speed of light. However, it went into some disaster, and the ship was disappeared for 7 years. And finally, they pick up the signal, and then they went to rescue the crew member on that ship. And what happened is really scary on that ship because they encounter some kind of invisible life form. And what this invisible life form is kind of represent what the COVID-19 is right now, because you can't really see the virus. However, it is there and it is killing people. And what happened to them when they went into the event horizon is that they detect there's some kind of life form there, but they couldn't see the life form. And what happened is they start to have hallucination. So in that movie, all the crew member, all their fear turned into reality, and they begin to kill each other. And in the end, 3 people survived, and then the another rescue crew came to rescue them. And the final scene is that once they awaken from their space sleep, and they begin to have another hallucination, like the virus is still there. So it kind of reflect what is happening right now with COVID-19 when all the government is accusing each other, accusing their enemy, and manifesting their fear into reality. For example, right now, if you look on the news, there's a lot of uh, theory saying that, oh, this virus is made by some Chinese scientists in the laboratory, and it was released by accident, uh, and all that stuff. But then if you really dig out, were there any evidence? No. And then the opposite side, on the China, then there will be some theory saying, oh, this virus is actually made by the US military. And in India, they are thinking, oh, this virus is created by the Muslims who want to create trouble and destroy the country. And in Iran, they are thinking, oh, this virus is created by the America to destroy Iran. And in North Korea, they are thinking, oh, this virus is created by USA trying to destroy them. Um, So it's same thing with the event horizon. It depending on who you are, everybody start to guessing each other. Uh, everybody is guessing each other, and then everybody trying to kill each other. Really, if we look at the history, there's a bunch of different viruses like Hong Kong flu, Asian flu, HIV, Spanish flu. There's so many plague from the 18th century, 17th century, smallpox, bubonic plague, and all kinds. And the really crazy thing is this Black Death. Over 200 million people died from the plague. And like Mother Nature itself is good at making these viruses. So without any evidence, we don't want to follow along the conspiracy theory because it is not helping. To overcome this pandemic, we really need the global cooperation. We really need innovation. We really need the right science and the right solution to address and overcome the challenge, because this challenge is so huge. Our whole humanity as we know it might be destroyed. It could be as bad as the Black Death. It could be even worse. Here I want to play a video that demonstrates what the pandemic can do to a civilization, because there is butterfly effects, there's domino effects, and this video play it, demonstrated so well. Let's watch this video. This is the final butterfly effects. It will take some time to build up, like tsunami, but when it's finally happening, look, everything will collapse, everything will become a pile of bricks. So I post this on my Facebook, right? First is the domino effect. The quake will cause all the hospital to collapse. That's what we're seeing right now. And that's nothing compared to the butterfly effects and the following of tsunami. Look at what happened to the oil price. It kept going down, and the main oil price even went into negative. And that's an indication, that's a boom, that's a sound of something terrible is going to happen. The collapse of economic and humanity. And right now, the final collapse or the final tsunami is not happening yet. So we have to kind of cooperate together using innovation and working together and overcome this. Because otherwise it will become the event horizon, different country blaming, killing, destroy each other. And we must remember, during the Black Death, most people don't die from the disease itself. It killed maybe 30% of the population, but more people die from the economic collapse, from the food shortage, medicine shortage, from the war that followed by the Black Death. So that's today's show. It's simple and alarming at the same time, and cooperation. So Mother Nature make virus, and it whenever human interact with wild animal, this virus can jump onto human. Uh, Before I finish, I'm going to share this final video with Dr. Fauci on shutting down the wet market. So let's play this video.
I think I should shut down those things. Why do they? I mean, it boggles my mind how when we have so many diseases that emanate out of that unusual human-animal interface, that we don't just shut it down. There are certain countries in which this is very commonplace. I would like to see the rest of the world really lean with a lot of pressure on those countries that have that. Because what we're going through right now is a direct result of that.
So there are wet markets everywhere, not just China. Anywhere people eat meat, there's some kind of wet market. And as you watch and follow the news, all kinds of beef plants, chicken plants, they have massive infection of COVID-19 because of their confined space and the closed, bad sanitation, and so many workers sharing the same space. As long as a human doesn't change the way they live their life, as long as the slaughter continue, they're going to be future pandemic. Um, Anyhow, thank you for watching my COVID-19 quarantine show, and stay safe. Put on your PPE when you go out, when you need to especially encounter a lot of people in the grocery store, different shops. Protect yourself with the mask. Unless you already caught the COVID-19 and already recovered, which you may have immune to it. But we don't know for sure because um, the virus is mutating so fast. You might catch for a second time. Anyhow, this is today's show, and stay safe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.